people order, Kira has to write their number on a ping pong ball, and then we put the ping pong ball in a big rainwater tank, and we hang it from a crane.
No, 1.87 grams is how much he needs.
Clint, have you found a new place for emergency spring rolls yet?
No, 1.8 grams. Yeah, 1.8 grams.
This is for a $7,500 lawnmower. The app that we used has a maximum number of entries of 1,000.
Yeah, so it's Adam from Lawnhub. I'm just ringing because you're the winner of our mower giveaway.
Another 7.5 bags.
Oh, I suppose we've got to find another one now, don't we? Okay, but it's weird because I'm so used to it. Can you hear it? We've had 44 episodes. Anyway, episode 45. Ricky Henderson, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. As I look out over the
paddock.
The paddock here, the rains are here. The rains are definitely here. The wind is here. Clint is here.
All right, cool. Soundboard's
and
working.
The soundboard is here. Welcome.
We should get some, you know, the seats that like nice quality cars have that can like cool you. We should get some cooling seats in
like
the studio,
Chev.
Like the Chev.
I reckon we could get a couple of Chev chairs up here.
I think we could. I guess they haven't spent the budget on the set, so we must have spent it on chairs. What's exciting about today? Anything exciting?
Well, we're giving away that lawnmower.
The lawnmower, the questionable value lawnmower. Is that really worth? Who dictates why that's worth 7.5? I just filled my cup up so that we weren't being sponsored, and then
Why are you saying that cost that much?
Yep. So we are giving away a lawnmower, and in true Lawnhub style, I am trying to find a more improved random comment number picker that we can use live, because I haven't been in love with Google, and I have this theory, and I said this to Dylan before, that when you have a 1 to 10, it's never 1 and it's never 10. And it's not fair, because it's not truly random.
Well, that one that we used to use used to be able to mumble jumble it all, so you'd be able to
you had a thing. Why did we stop doing that?
I don't know why we...
Who used to do it? These guys? You take no responsibility for this.
Well, I found it, and then didn't we pay for one and it didn't work?
Whoa.
I reckon we had to pay for it.
Are they swimming?
Hey?
Look. I think I might need another can. I don't know. Water?
What the... That's swimming.
Yeah. Can you get me another can of orange water, please? The ones from there.
What
Kira,
the fuck is that?
That's right. Just don't drink it. Lowest number, highest number, please. Who's got the numbers?
Yeah, I got the numbers.
Oh, we're doing it now?
No, I'm just testing it. This is just for transparency. People, this is what we do. Anyway, if you are tuning in, today is just me and Jonesy. There's no guest, so sorry if you have been enjoying that. But this is a great opportunity for you if you are interested in asking any questions about your lawn, especially leading into the Christmas period. I know a lot of people are probably thinking about getting their lawn lush and green and weed-free so that their father-in-law doesn't talk about them at bowls on Thursday night and how much of a loser they are. Kira is here. I don't know if anyone heard that, but someone has said it. Tim, me. Happy Friday, Kira. Kira's been absent for a little while.
With her 78 screens.
Sequestered to, something else. Tim, me. Hey, boys. Oh, and Kira.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, Kira's in there. They're having the chat. All right, cool. So, cleaners are here tomorrow, right?
They were on Saturday, yeah.
Yep.
It's usually been Sunday, but they were early. It's not premature if you mean it. Too early for that?
Single-use plastic. Shout out to the state government.
Yep. Shout out to the South Australian bloody lotteries government who's trying to find Portelli.
Oh, really?
You know how he gave away those vouchers?
Oh, I gave away vouchers.
No, he gave away $150,000 worth of shopping vouchers at Coles and Kmart.
Yeah.
And the South Australian government's fined him for doing it.
Fined him?
Yep.
Well, and allegedly?
Allegedly. 18 counts, 10 grand each.
What was their reason? That he wasn't registered properly as a lottery?
Yeah.
But he's not a lottery. He's a club. Didn't we already prove this in court? Allegedly?
Allegedly.
Hey, Adrian, sorry, we're defending you.
Yeah, 100% we're defending him. And if he wants to give away $150,000 in vouchers, who's to say that he can't do that?
Well, the Australian government and the South Australian government.
That,
I understand that we have to have these things in place to protect people from fraud and those kind of behaviours, but
if he bought them from a supermarket and then gave them
it's not that. It's
I get
that.
it.
It's how he Like, if he then sold tickets and didn't do it properly, there's rules and regulations for a reason. And hey, mate, I tell you, I'm not the guy.
Well, you just stood in the line and he gave you a voucher in the line.
And then that's it. So it wasn't even
then
people.
Then that person went on, and then the next person got one, and then they went on, and then the next person got one.
Yeah. Well, you can do that.
Unless I'm missing something, but
which is common
TikTok
for you.
tells me otherwise.
When you press shuffle, it doesn't work. Or are they already shuffled? I'm just testing this, all right, guys? Sorry, I know this is not good quality viewing, but...
Hey, spinner.
Hey, spinner. All right, cool.
Well, that one looks pretty good.
Yep, spin again.
I think that one's pretty good.
All right, so we're going to use Hey Spinner.
Hey, spinner.
I'm really hoping that none of the audience are able to hack into it. Those two numbers were very low and very close to each other. What's going on, Kira? Oh, okay. All right, we got some questions.
Beautiful.
And some comments.
Beautiful.
VJ, g'day, legends. I think that was directed at me and
Kira.
Yep. I was going to say Dylan, but all right, cool, whatever. Luke Gacy. Hey, gents. Happy Friday. I reached out on Instagram, but I just wanted to say it again. Thanks to the whole team for smashing out the orders from Black Friday. Got my pack super fast. Appreciate it. I have had a lot of messages like that. I did get one email yesterday saying, will you take responsibility for the fact that your products don't work and I've wasted my money? I was like, Yep. What's wrong, dude?
Yep. Let's work it out.
What's wrong? Like, you can't eat it.
No.
And you have to water it in.
Yes.
In some cases.
Yes. No, the team did a fantastic effort. We, in typical Lawnhub fashion as well, we rolled out a brand new shipping platform on the Monday, and Black Friday went live on the Thursday. So there was a couple of technical issues with manifesting. So basically what happens is when you print the label and then that label's been put on a box or your order's been printed, it then gets manifested. Unfortunately, there was a 45-minute window where I think we've narrowed it down to about 200 or 300 orders out of the 4,492 didn't manifest properly, and they're still in lingo. Some people have already...
Limbo?
Limbo, sorry.
Lingo is
is
linguistics.
Yeah.
Yep, cool.
Some of those people have already received their orders, so what I'm saying is if you're one of those unfortunate ones, you will still receive your order, you just won't receive tracking, and by the time the tracking does come online, it'll probably be delivered already, so... but don't stress. And because you guys ordered so much, a lot of you have multiple parcels. All of the parcels leave at the same time, but then unfortunately it's up to the courier company. And some people have ordered 5, 6, 7, 8. Some person ordered 17 boxes worth. And it's just coming in stages. So just, if you've got any issues, just check the tracking first. Both Australia Post and Toll or Team Globe Express, some of them are quite difficult to read, but just reach out. I've got a little how-to on what to do if you have any troubles. So other than that, apart from the one gentleman this morning that was yelling down the phone, he was all good.
Do you know who I am? Dylan, I think I left my phone downstairs on one of the boxes. Yeah, just like it would be on the way to the toilet. I just thought it was respectful to my phone and everyone around me that I didn't take my phone into the toilet. Can you grab it, please? I didn't want to get anything on it.
Thanks for those that joined to the live stream as well, watching the sales. That was...
I bet no one's ever seen a company do that before.
Yeah, I was about to say that. So when we say we are transparent and put our heart on our sleeves, there's honestly nothing else like it. So that was pretty cool. It was quite special for a lot of the team as well. A lot of the team's first Black Friday, so they'd been witnessed now the carnage, and now I suppose the carnage is over, and we're back to steady days now, and the team's sort of like, oh, fuck, that was good. That was good and busy. And that's Dylan. And Noodles, how many orders you pack?
The reason there are orders.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good point.
Well done.
And he's allowed to say that because I said to him, I don't want to make you feel like you're under pressure, but the livelihood of about 15 people depends on the quality of your team's work. And so if it's shit,
no stress at all.
They'll be unemployed.
Well done, Dylan and media team.
Well done, packing team.
Well done, packing team. See, we got copyrighted for Dead Down in Atlanta. Yeah. We didn't.
Really?
Yeah, we didn't last year.
No, we didn't last year.
But this year we did.
The thing is, I used audio from Instagram. So I'm really surprised that we got on Instagram?
on Facebook. Yeah.
What, as in a song?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know how you can use
Yeah.
to auto-populate a song?
Yeah.
It's there, so I used it. With the copyright.
Were we paying to boost it? I'm not convinced about this Hey Spinner software.
Not convinced. Got a Hellbolt Gill.
Have we got other stuff? Oh. Battlegrounds. I'll ask old mate a question and then I'll keep doing some research. So my ass says, "G'day cobbers, can I apply 5-star granular aceleprant and wet in the same sitting? Obviously with watering in at the end. Cheers."
Yeah, that should be fine. I've done it before and had no dramas. Let me guess. Can I guess what you're targeting? Ants, grubs, and then obviously the wetting agent getting into the soil. That's what I did when I did it. Did it at a mate's house. Thought send it.
Next question. Hey fellas, wet versus BBW. We've had this question a lot.
I've had this question a lot.
Does more wet equal more good? At the higher rate, it covers about the same area as BBW.
More wet and more BBW equals more better. But to be honest, I use both. I live in a very windy area at the moment. It honestly comes down to how you prefer to apply things. If you like using your sprayer, then wet every day of the week. If you like using your spreader, BBW every day of the week. They are the same product, except one's liquid, one's granule. They both last around the same time. We do find, though, that we do have some golf courses asking for wet, so if that pushes you to either one or the other, there are people asking for wet that aren't the homeowners. Oh, how good is cold water?
I think it's good.
Also, I don't think are we still banned from TikTok, because I can still get on it.
No, we've had a conversation about TikTok during the week and decided that there is a very high likelihood that if we use it for the podcast, we will get banned permanently.
Yeah.
And the positive benefit of us being on TikTok versus the negative risk of us losing TikTok is not a good idea.
Easy. That works.
Yeah, and I think ultimately Dylan just couldn't be fucked.
Yeah, fair enough. He's too busy making ads.
That you couldn't be fucked.
Is this how they normally set up? No, how they're supposed to be set up?
Because Izzy's got a Audio Technica background,
right.
so he's
Where's the Yamaha mixer? We're back to the road.
Oh, we're back. We're just testing it.
Nice.
So I should probably ask some more questions. Sorry, I'm just testing Hey Spinner. Hey Spinner just gave the same number twice in a row.
Oh, beautiful.
I think it's our best option, and it is still random. I think it's ironic that I'm sitting here trying to make random software work a certain way. Like it is purely random. Not random much.
Are you serious?
That was me just testing 1 to 100.
69 winners.
So yeah. Anyway, we'll ask some questions. We are giving that mower away in 43 minutes. So if you are interested in being in the draw, we are going to use a random spinny action behaviour thing at 3 o'clock Adelaide time, and you might win. So, Daryl Suter is watching, going to get exciting.
Yeah, he was very excited. He was like a little boy on Christmas morning this morning when he brought that mower in.
Do you think we do a cash option for the winner?
This was your words, not mine.
Fuck them, they can have the mower. If they don't like it, they can get stuffed.
Yes.
That sounds like something I would say.
Yeah, it was along those lines, but it was like, no, this one was the mower. Oh, has he got the mower?
No.
Huh.
You think he's got that much foresight?
Home run Burgundy?
So, Daniel Pittman would like to know, do we need his address now or later to drop off the mower?
I'll just drop it off.
He knows where you live. He's the guy in the bushes.
Jai does, but... Yeah.
What's happening? India batting first if Adam isn't watching.
Okay. Well, it's raining. It's pissing down out here. So whatever's here will be in Adelaide in about 15, 20
Obviously,
minutes.
the Indian government didn't talk to the Australian government about the planes. Meow, 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 meow.
India batting first. Okay. I'm glad they picked bowling. Like I said yesterday, they had to have picked
India
bowling.
batting. Well, we don't know how they got to bat, who won the toss, etc.
Oh, the app will tell me.
You look that up, and I'll ask you a question.
Yeah.
Matt Lee, hey guys, have been chatting with Adam via email about Duke. How much should I use on 125 square metres of lawn to kill ryegrass? Thanks, Adam, for your help with my delivery too, mate. It just arrived.
Matt, I had to leave the office this morning and I only just come back, so that's why I haven't replied. I just wanted to get that in. So it was Duke for ryegrass is 115 grams per hectare, which is 1.15 grams per 100 square metres.
Am I meant to be involved in this conversation?
No, that's all right.
Just had a suggestion come through to use ChatGPT for the...
1.43 grams is how much he needs. And in Duke comes a little measuring spoon. Let me just double check that. Oh, we're the first one that comes up for Duke herbicide. Not going to click that one.
I think ChatGPT is just as biased. I think, you know what? The person who suggested using ChatGPT, I liked the idea. I've tested it. Based on my understanding of AI and ChatGPT, I'm going to say ChatGPT probably isn't actually doing the heavy lifting themselves and they're actually using something else. And if you use Google, it tends to move through random numbers sequentially. We need to improve it. Maybe we need to just go old school, and when people order, Kira has to write their number on a ping pong ball, and then we put the ping pong ball in a big rainwater tank, and we hang it from a crane, and we shake it, and the first ball to fall out is the winner. Do you have a crane that we can use? Okay, he's not listening.
The owner might of this building.
He would have a crane.
He'd definitely have a crane.
Are you still answering that last question?
Yeah, I just want to double check the rate.
I've got one here for me. Finally, an intelligent question. Oh, where's my intelligent question button?
Yeah, so ryegrass 150 grams, so it's
I can't find the button. Is anyone watching? Where's my intelligent question button?
So 187 grams. No, 1.87 grams is how much he needs.
1.87 grams?
Yeah.
You know, the only way to accurately work that out is if he buys or sells things that need to be that accurate.
No, it comes with a measuring spoon.
That
and then
goes to 0.0 something of a gram.
No, you put me under pressure. I'm breaking.
This is he? I'll tell you.
Here.
Just between you and me, this is the product of the South Australian education system.
Yeah. No, 1.8 grams. Yeah, 1.8 grams. And that'll be...
And he can get down to point...
Yeah. No, he needs 1.8 grams.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. So
how's he going to do that with a spoon?
So you get...
All right, I'll ask my question. Hey, Clint, have you found a new place for emergency spring rolls yet? Thanks for the question, Ryan. I'm glad that we finally have someone with some intelligent questions. Do we have thinking music?
Yeah, so you use the... Anyway, the booklet comes with how to measure it properly. Yeah. Nah, it's not for now. I've got school.
I don't have a good one for him for thinking music. Anyway... I haven't been buying emergency spring rolls. It hasn't had Clayton Power just said 1.87 grams, and you buy it in 100-gram bottles. Used 1.24 months ago. There you go.
Yes, but there is smaller bottles coming.
Are we allowed to say that?
No, I just did. So
fuck. Here we go. I'm worried about losing TikTok. Emergency spring rolls haven't been coming into this building. I don't think we've bought one spring roll yet. But I do think that it's important that we do.
We have a good lunch truck though.
Lunch truck here is a good 6.2 out of 10. Lunch truck at the old place was 4.7. No food poisoning is worth 1 point. Also, on time, every time.
Mm-hmm.
Old lunch truck, flexible with timing.
Yeah. One day had a car accident, didn't let us know.
No phone calls. You can all skip a couple of meals, which, if I'm honest...
Who said that?
I'm saying that.
Oh, okay.
Wyatt Reynolds. Sorry, Wyatt. Currently using Trojan, however, struggle to water it in as the lawn is so tight. Just wondering if there's much of a difference ingredients-wise between Trojan and Mini Pill.
Mini Pill has a lot more inputs in it.
It's elite.
And it's very good.
It's also under available.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah, I've got more on back order. Oh, there's one. Look at that.
Sorry, whoever did all that. Yeah, it's got stuff in it.
Yeah, there we go.
There's one in my shed as well. So we've got 2 types of mini peel, but I'm saving them for any potential world-changing events.
Yes.
6.2 for a truck is a huge rating. Yeah, it is. I know. Yeah, it's.
I'm surprised it had 6 in it.
I take into account all things, including the experience with the person operating the truck. That'll give you some insight on the 6.2. Smaller bottles, I'm trying to sell my by the gram. Yeah, so anyone that's selling anything by the gram is at risk of getting in trouble. And that includes breaking down fertilizer and putting it in bags. I'd be careful. But
no, fertilizer's all right. It's chemicals. Registered chemicals.
Yeah, like, we break down fertilizer and sell it by the gram.
Like, people they go, oh, I just bought 10 litres of a broadleaf herbicide. I'm going to divvy it out and sell on marketplace.
I wonder what the maximum penalty for that is. I don't think anyone would really care.
It just depends.
Not financial advice.
It just depends.
Do we have a button for that?
We do.
Not financial advice.
Yeah.
It just sounds exactly like me.
It just depends the person that be assigned that case, how they want to pursue it. Whether they go, I'm not really interested, or I got nothing on, let's take this bloke to the cleaners. Or woman. Might be a woman.
Lachlan Elphick said the table is putting in the work in the background. What a bow. I thought it looked right. I know one piece of furniture that's putting in some fucking work, and that's my chair. But these are rated to 180, aren't they? Does anyone know? This is probably my wheelhouse. These are really, really good chairs.
Yeah, these ones
180 or 150? Regardless, I'm under both numbers.
Oh, right? Someone ripped the tag off.
Nah, Dylan's still got his tag, or Kira's got her tag. We haven't got to that. The tag behind it. Yep, this is real high-level work. Real important stuff. The reason I asked for my phone was for Instagram. Have we got any questions on the gram? Did we post one of those things that we post? I don't know what's going on with the lighting though, but I do look amazing today. And that's only lighting. What are you thinking? More cardboard boxes?
I didn't order. If they're here, that'd be like 5 days.
Maybe they don't have any boxes to sell.
Maybe.
All right. Daniel Pittman said, "New product, lads?" ? We haven't got any new products in the mix.
Only that one in testing that we've already spoken about, so...
Nothing exciting?
New products? Not really. Potentially.
All right, my ass. Did a reno about 8 weeks ago, coming back pretty good, but put a few patches in to help speed up recovery. While doing it, I noticed how hard the ground was. How soon could I core and scarify again?
You can definitely core now. If you did full reno and you scarified 8 weeks ago, you wouldn't need to scarify again, but definitely core. That's fine. I think, what did Hoffy say? They try to do it at least once every 2
rounds.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Once a fortnight, yeah.
So if that gives you any indication, if they're doing it, it's plenty good enough for us. And our lawns wouldn't get anywhere near as much traffic as Adelaide Oval in... Well, speaking of Syngenta, that's Syngenta.
I want one of those trucks. And we don't need one. Cam Doherty, 93. How can I fix a spongy lawn so I don't scalp it in some spots when mowing?
Do a reno or a height of cut reset. So if you say mow on a level 4, take it to 1 or 2. Gradually, you can go from 4 to 3, 2 to 1. That's probably going to be the easiest way. And then, just reset the height of cut, and it won't be as spongy. You'll have more leaf growth rather than crown and leaf.
Question from Kira. Why? No. Newbie Q, that's shorthand for question.
Yeah.
Newbie is slang for new person,
yes.
Or new to the game.
Fully aware.
How do you know if you need to core? New rental and the lawn is so dry and crunchy.
There you go. That's when you know you need a core. Yeah. If the lawn's dry, the soil's going to be dry. So get a core in there. Get some BB dubs, get the Lawn Builder pack. That's exactly what it was built for, and now it's like one of the best-selling packs
I feel like
in
that
Australia.
Pack was my idea.
It was our idea.
Oh, calm down. That's definitely my idea. They're all my ideas.
Liquid Weed and Feed was your idea. You can have that one.
Lawn Care Essentials was my idea.
That was your idea, yeah.
And every other pack prior to you starting was my idea, and there's no one here to refute it.
No, that's fine. Actually, the Mount Lawnhub pack was your idea. Then it
became
evolved
Lawn Care
into
Essentials.
Lawn Care Essentials.
I have a feeling the Army Worm Battle Pack might have been my idea.
That was a collaborative one. That one, because Yeah, we wanted to pack.
I'm like, I want worms with helmets on them, and I want them now.
Because you wanted to do Trojan, Acelepryn roots, and I said, if the lawn's stressed, we don't want to put too much N on it or fertilizer, so let's go BBW, armyworm, and roots and shoots. And that was really helped out hundreds of Australians, probably thousands to be honest. The other thing, I was on OzLF before, the little armyworm. What are they? The eggs on the back of like hose reels and stuff, and eaves. They're all coming out. So, especially on the East Coast with all that rain.
I was going to say, a conspiracy theorist would think that's odd that they're coming out immediately after a large sale event. I don't have the right button.
That's a clip. I don't have the right button.
That was the button I was looking for. G'day, all legends. And Dylan from Nathan Skaysbrook.
Skazer.
Viv Smith, your stroke round's looking handy there, Jonesy. Viv Smith. I'm thinking of Viv Richards, different person.
Viv Smith, as in golf? I haven't played golf in 6 weeks. Playing tomorrow on, what day is it? Day Friday.
I actually got my golf clubs out Monday because they were full of water.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so my gutters had been blocked by my neighbour's tree falling into the gutters, the stuff, not the tree. And so it overflowed into my garage and landed in all the pockets. And so I've taken my golf bag out and it's literally like it holds the water. So golf gods, the waterproof nature of your golf bags,
mint.
Because if it can't get out, it ain't getting in.
Yeah, it ain't getting in.
And so, I had to tip the buckets of water out of my golf bag and it's just been sitting outside drying. So, yeah, golf clubs got a bit of action this week.
Yeah.
They're probably a bit cleaner than they were when I used them in 2014 or whatever my last round was. Yeah. I have more golf clubs than I use, than I play rounds with those clubs before those clubs get retired.
Yeah.
So there'd be clubs in my bag that, from being purchased to not being used ever again, would hit under 10 balls.
Yeah. Yeah, wow.
Like my 6-iron. Anyway. There you go. The first ball looks like it will be delayed. Tim Me, that's because the Welcome to Country went for 10 minutes.
That's fucking funny.
Well, hopefully they do another one tomorrow. And just keep it rolling.
Do one before the lunch break and after the lunch break.
Josh Knott on Facebook. I've been applying foliar with roots and shoots and three-way at night due to time constraints during the day. Could this affect how they are absorbed by the leaf?
Potentially. Like, still get absorbed by the leaf.
If I was going to say, maybe because the leaf's temperature's not as warm, so the pores aren't open, but really, like, if you could work out the difference,
it'd be very marginal.
Should be working in, like, ag science or something.
I
wouldn't not do it. You'd be better off getting it out than not. Viv Smith, wet doesn't make the soil less hard, does it? It just helps the water penetrate to the roots more.
Correct, but continued use will ensure that the lawn doesn't become hydrophobic, which can cause compaction as well. So it aids in helping the lawn not compact and go hard. But if it's already very hard, you got to core, do all that practice again. But if you maintain it, then it would just maintain the soil, if that makes sense.
Daniel Pittman's just posting the score of the cricket in for us. So, Daniel Pittman, did Clint Adams send you my beer? No. So your beer, Nathan, is sitting on the floor exactly where I left it when you were here last. So I will let you in on a little secret. I will always do what I say I'm going to do. I just won't do it when I say I'm going to do it.
India won the toss, by the way.
So they've just gone, we'll go have a bat for 2 days.
Yeah. Make $1 billion.
You know what India would have said? India would have said, we had a call from Cricket Australia and they said, we've spoken to the Australian team and if they win the toss, they're putting you into bat. If you win the toss, we'd like that you go into bat because we need to make enough money off this game. Yeah. And if you bowl the Australian cricket team out and then follow them on and then bowl them out again today, then we're done.
Then there's going to be problems.
1 day test.
Yeah.
Corporate boxes, revolt.
Dead.
cups,
dirt.
empty cups and cans on the
Yeah.
on the pitch. Yeah, that's alleged. It was a joke. I know that there's no corruption in cricket, so just calm down. Far out. 1-0. First ball, Jaiswal out.
Yeah, I was going to say 1-0 first ball. That's out. First ball of the test.
Fireball duck was what Pittman said.
Diamond duck is first ball of the game, isn't it?
Diamond duck is if you get out at the other end, isn't it? No, diamond duck, golden duck.
No,
Diamond duck's if you're
duck's
off strike.
out without facing a ball.
Yeah, golden ducks without runs, and then a
Without
duck is
first
with runs.
ball.
Yeah,
And duck is
just duck 0.
is it fired? What did he say?
He said fireball duck.
Is that what the first ball of the inning of the game
Of
is?
the game potentially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it was called something else, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before.
First ball, you beauty, couldn't be more out. Ha ha. Sandpaper still allowed when bowling. Golden duck.
LBW Mitchell Stark to Yashval, out swinging half volley to leg on the front foot, working hip pad. So LBW.
Serious question.
Yep.
Jack Me Hoff. What product do you recommend for homophobic soil?
Homophobic soil.
We've got 20 mil per litre of diversity studies.
Yeah.
Mix that with water and then spray it out with some inclusion packs.
Yeah. What Clint said. Couldn't have said it better myself.
I genuinely believe that was the question. Craig Fry on Instagram just got the delivery team. Cheers. Happiest delivery driver in Melbourne.
Beautiful. That's good to hear.
Okay. So the guy's out. That's good. Australian cricket is back. Everybody calm down. Viv Smith said your last golf round, your last stroke round was 2 under. You're a handicap. Get around you.
I was 2 under my handicap. I should have actually been 6 under my handicap, but I had a double and then went double bogey finish.
Is that when you snapped your putter or threw it into the lake or something?
No, that was the other time.
I'm only looking at questions on Restream and Instagram. Should I be looking anywhere else? Oh, beautiful.
I'm legally blind, I can see barely, but
All right. G'day Legends. This is from T-Dog on YouTube. G'day Legends. Recently mowed my Queensland Blue and some parts were very yellow and crusty. Dr. Phil. Could this be due to for a scarify and a core?
Yeah. Pretty much. Like, again, height of cut reset. You can get a groomer through it or a light tickle. Scarify, as Hoffy called it, a light tickle. Yeah, I know I haven't personally worked with Queensland Blue, but sometimes it can get a bit like buffalo where it grows on top of each other and you can get some of that cutting into the sward and the crowns. And you
sward?
Yeah, sward of the leaf.
This is like early doors.
Yeah,
You
early
know how many
doors.
fucking times I've heard that in the
Told
last 2
you.
weeks?
It'll be all on the cricket this morning.
Early
or
doors.
today. Early doors.
Like getting a duck early doors gets good off the...
Yep.
Cool. Oh, there won't be any accents like that. They'll just be Indian or Australian.
No, you got that English chick and Michael Vaughan, I think, is commentating. So
Okay.
we'll
Okay.
work it
Fuck,
out.
calm down. I'm joking. David on Instagram says, how long till I win, boys?
22 minutes.
If you are the winner, 22 minutes. But you have a 1 in... What did we do? 10,000?
Yeah, it's just over 10,000, I think.
What were we doing last time? It was like 3.5s?
Yeah,
All
it
right,
was phenomenal.
let's play a little game of what would you like to win next month.
Next month.
So we've been playing with the idea of giving away a holiday worth... Where's my drum roll? $10,000. And I've asked my assistant to investigate if there's a company that does travel... What are they called? Travel agent. That they can just do that for us. So we give them the money, and then they go, no matter where they win, if they come from this country, we'll fly them to this state, and it's covered under the 10 grand. And then we'll get them like a, I don't know, champagne on arrival, and you could take your mate, down a bottle of champagne together, go on a romantic catamaran and just catch fish. Like it could be a multi-purpose trip.
As in they get to choose how they spend the 10 grand?
Well, it could either be a $10,000 voucher or a pre-organised trip, like a 4-night cruise. The problem we had, me and Dylan were whiteboarding this metaphorically yesterday, was some people don't want to go on boats because they're scared of the ocean or they get seasick.
Well, I'm scared of going on cruises and then one person gets gastro and then the whole boat gets
I think that's
gastro.
a very reasonable fear. So, yeah, just looking for ideas on what to give away. We'll probably do a giveaway from today to maybe draw on Australia Day.
Yep.
Maybe. That's long enough. Yeah. So 10 grand prize over a bit of a longer time horizon, but enough time through Christmas and that. Yep. What's Australia Day? Invasion Day, sorry. What's Invasion Day's date?
26.
Is it a Friday? Sorry, day. I know what date. What day is it? Sunday. So we can't do a podcast on a Sunday. Well, we can.
We can do a podcast on the Monday or the Sunday.
Or the Friday.
Or the Friday. Well,
hang on, so the public holiday will be on the Monday.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's going to confuse all the protesters.
There's going to be 2 days.
Protesters aren't going to go out on Sunday. No, that's my day.
There's going to be 2 days of fucking tree huggers.
Can't say goodbye to TikTok because it's not there. All right. Viv Smith, I'd like 2 boxes of Pro V1s for a weekly prize with some Lawnhub teas. That's setting your sights low.
Yeah.
We can definitely do that. Waterproof irrigation design kit would be a great prize. We could do that. So that's from Ethan. What I should have prefaced that I need something that's going to be appealing to the most number of people. So we looked at like jet skis and boats, but some people don't like jet skis and boats. Then we think about mowers aren't like lawn mowers. Cool, makes sense, but some people don't want to like that mower downstairs that's worth $7,500 retail plus the cost of painting it. Some people wouldn't want that.
No, and we were saying this morning, like the guy that won the last one, Clint, he lawn fanatic.
Yeah,
so he went to a good person. So hopefully, if there is a Lord Jesus out there, that the person that wins today really wants it. That'd be great.
Mandarang, my family is watching, and my son said a Class Axion 960.
The fuck is that?
Well, a Class Axion in my mind is when a bunch of people get together and sue the fuck out of a big company. Class Axion.
Oh.
But I don't know what it is. CLAASAXION, Dylan, if you're typing that in. We've got like...
Maybe it's one of those backpacks.
CLAAS space AXION 960. I probably just like said some kind of like Ku Klux Klan code or some shit. A tractor? Fuck yeah. Who wants a tractor?
Yeah, it's a
big fuck off tractor. Can we get it in orange?
And can we use it in the...
green.
Do you imagine going to Daryl like, oi, did a good job on the mower.
Yeah, here's a tractor.
I need a tractor painted. He's like, you boys are going to kill me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This kid's definitely
He must play
Farm
Simulator. Yeah. Well, we got a farm out here. You could use it.
Did you see the guy slashing that the other day?
You see the irrigation?
He slashed trees, irrigation. There's like shit going everywhere. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, Ervo said he just drove over mounds of fucking little trees and just went...
Yep.
Yeah, good on him.
Matt Lee said a good prize would be a personal consult on lawn and irrigation. No one wants to see me and Jonesy at their house. The people that are interested, and this is hard because the people that are watching the podcast genuinely interested in the business. We are using the lawnmower as a prize to try and attract new audiences to buy stuff from us, so that we can make money and use it to do evil things. I wasn't meant to say that bit out loud, was I? The last bit.
Well, it's not evil. It's just morally
corrupt.
Morally correction. Correct.
Balance the ledger of morality.
That's it. Balancing the ledger of morality.
Jack Chapo. This sounds like a very selfish prize. Give away 2 pallets of Sir Walter Buffalo, a ton of 80-20, and 2 got laid. I'm like, I guess Jack needs a new lawn.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you could give away Buffalo, could you?
Thomas Nisbet Smith. Clint has probably just activated a set of sleeper cells. It's so true. They're just like, watch Lawnhub Live, and if they ever say CLAASAXION 960, it's like bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, I wanted to be famous. There you go. Bramo31 on Instagram Live. Apologies if this has been discussed to death, but my roots and shoots and wet just arrived. Can these be applied together, or do I need to do them separately?
No, same tank, apply it over the lawn, and then water in straight after application, and it's my favourite combination. I love it.
Daryl Suter, what the fuck? Orange tractor. Tim Me, Lambo tractor like Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah. Yeah, that
is there actually a Lamborghini tractor?
Yeah,
is that because the Lamborghini made tractors before they made Lambos?
I don't know. I think they've always made tractors, but I don't know if they made tractors and cars at the same time always, or if it was just like a division extension.
T-Dog, trip to Brisbane and Renault my lawns as a prize.
I don't know, man. We were talking about renoing the front lawn out here, and I was like, can we just make sure Riley's here?
Yeah. He's young, full of energy. We're all
speaking
laughing.
of-
He said, I do play farming. Nathan Mandrang just said, we're all laughing because he said, I do play farming simulator.
Yeah, well, there's no...
That looked like a farming sim.
It 100% looked like a level 7 farming simulator. There's no way the average human knows what the fuck an Axion tractor is.
Oh, here's a good idea. Ryan H said, I'd enter a competition just to pat your dog. Tell you what, Ryan, you just won a dog. We got a box big enough to get Sarge in.
Maybe just put him in the Kia and off it goes.
Yeah, you can have the car as well.
Yeah.
Viv Smith, I'm late to the pod today. Are we happy with Black Friday sales results? You can answer that first.
I think... So, Clint and I spoke about this on Tuesday or something, but we obviously both had expectations. It met my expectations in terms of what I believe we were going to do based on data that was presented in front of me over the past 3 years. The team were fantastic. The online support was phenomenal.
The marketing funnel was elite.
The marketing funnel was elite. The amount of work that was done behind the scenes to ensure that you saw our stuff over a heavily saturated Black Friday sale was phenomenal. And the time turnaround for orders, I think, was exceeded a lot of people's expectations, hopefully. I know some people think that sometimes that we can be like Amazon and we can pack and deliver things within 24 hours, but we filled up 75 crates of Australia Post and over 50 pallets of toll, so it's a lot of stuff that went out. But no, I think it was a great success. Everyone involved, I think, enjoyed themselves. A couple of the guys and girls downstairs have felt the effects of a really hard 5-6 days, but they're now rewarded with a few days off. So no, but that was my thoughts on Black Friday, and I know Clint's would be a bit different.
Yeah, I really wanted to do $1 million, and I didn't. I don't think that. The best way I was able to describe it to friends and family was that you can't go compete in a bodybuilding competition and train for it for 1 week. You have to prepare for the whole 28 weeks or whatever they do, or your whole life. I think that the results that we got were directly in line with the work that we did, so we deserved what we got. As you said, the staff did amazing. The marketing was elite. Everything was great. I just think I would have liked to have done more, and I think the key to that would have been doing more in the year leading up. But the reality is we've always doubled the year previous. We doubled the year previous. Based on that, next year we'll do more than $1 million. Mm-hmm. And I wrote some goals up on, I don't know if you saw on my whiteboard.
You did fill it out?
I've got 2 goals up there at the moment. So, and ultimately, I only really have 1 goal for next year. But there's some
Side quests.
And one of them is to do $1 million Black Friday. So I think we will do $1 million.
Which is not unreasonable next year.
It's just a foregone conclusion, unless something dramatically changes around, like it becomes illegal to use freight companies if your logo's got orange in it. Which
doesn't put it past me, some of the responses we get from some people. But anyway. But no, it was fantastic. The support online as well was quite. It was very, I suppose, relieving to see that, because there's obviously a lot of things that you guys at home don't see that the whole team here does. And, when we put a couple of videos out and the appreciation we got back from you guys, and I always say it in the weekly cut, we always say it here, we do have the best customers in Australia, and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So, so obviously thank you to you guys as well, because you came to the party. Even though the tech sale, the 414s sold out in 8 minutes.
Is that how long?
Yeah. That's just, obviously a lot of people were after them. Our 6 pallets of Solo, whatever it was, is now down to 2. So
I think we'll probably end up developing our own sprayer.
Yeah, well, that's the next thing. And then we can do more with it.
Yeah.
So
we ended up doing $676,672.11, which is just over double what we did the year before. Marketing costs were about $110,000. We had some texts and stuff that cost money that I hadn't really thought about. We learnt a lot about how to manage the rollout of the sale, and we'll do a lot of stuff better next year. Black Friday next year actually lands on the V8s weekend, so that could be interesting for us. But I don't know that we'll do anything with the V8s unless I get a deal that's too good to be true, which is unlikely. So yeah, that's the answer to the question. We've got 10 minutes before we are giving away this mower. Did we give away a pack as well? We have to give away a pack.
The merch pack, yeah.
Have we got the numbers ready for both draws?
Yep.
All right, cool.
I'm numbers.
I'm numbers. Is that what he just said? Up numbers. Yep, cool. Ryan Stevens got my Black Friday package overnight. Well done, lads. Awesome effort. Interestingly, ladettes, more than lads. The Lawnhub team is 50% or more female now. Mm-hmm. And so that's not a diversity target that I have, but just something interesting for you guys to know. Daniel Pittman said, yep. I don't know what he was responding to, but he also said, fuck, what a pitch, Adelaide Oval. And then Lachlan Elphick said, gonna be scary tonight under lights. Mm-hmm. So maybe you should have chosen to bowl.
especially if the Aussies bowl well and they bowl them out, which is going to be difficult in a session and a half. But if Boomer under lights, fuck that. I'd rather stand out and I'd rather play roulette with the freight train out here.
The thing is, if you're going to open the batting for Australia, you can't, and you know this.
Oh.
You're going to be like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck this guy.
Oh,
watch this.
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
Justin Langer mentality.
Yeah. I'm better than him. Like, what are you going to do? You're going to bowl a ball. You're a bowler. That's the mentality.
Yeah.
Right? You're a bowler. What are you going to do?
Yeah. Fucking Langer went back at Shoaib Akhtar a couple of times. Fastest bowler ever.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
He was 160s consistently, wasn't he?
He could hit 160 more than once in an over.
I used to use him on Ricky Ponting cricket.
Yeah.
Doing, doing, doing. All right. What did Josie just said? And we've always said it. I don't know what she's responding to.
It's and we've always said it. Just like, so what would say is like, we have the best customers in Australia, comma, and we've always said it. It's from another podcast, like, and we've always said it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just, it'd be interesting to see if anyone in the comments knows what it is.
Daniel Pittman, gender diversity. Lachlan Elphick walked down the pitch at that chucking dog. Like, is it?
No, he's not. He's double jointed in his elbow, so when he's extended, it looks different, like Murley.
But it passes.
Yeah, it passes because at the point of impact, his wrist and everything.
That double jointedness, surely at some point it doesn't come back. It's been all right for a while.
Yeah,
just like, oh, that's where my arm is now.
I'm walking around like this.
Bowl with the other arm. Are there any ambidextrous bowlers at a high level?
Bangladesh has one.
Yeah.
I used to play. I've played with two people that would bowl left-handed and throw right-handed.
Yeah,
because they couldn't throw left-handed. They could only throw right-handed, but bowl left-handed.
Yeah. Interestingly, my son bats and hits golf balls left-handed, but pitches and throws right-handed.
I've played cricket with someone that bats left-handed, plays golf right-handed. Yeah.
So, the Josie mentioned about a video of Australia Post on a current affair.
Yeah, I don't know where that was. It'd be interesting to see if we could find that. Money shot lids. They've all been replaced in this building. Every single lid's been replaced.
As in the ones that are on bottles?
Yes.
Or as in you went and hand removed every lid?
That's what we've done today.
Jesus.
Those lids were fucking terrible. So we've got
the blue ones.
No, we got black one. The blue one was the prototype. But we've got the black ones now. So the old money shot lids that we were using, that's what they've done today. Removed them, chucked them in the bin.
Do they have a tamper proof on them?
Yeah, they've all come out. They've all come out, and then the new tamper's gone.
That would have been a fucking exciting job for someone.
Well, they had the air cons on. they were, like they had their gloves on.
Job satisfaction.
They had because those last lids that we've narrowed it down to one batch. But that batch of lids was fucking horrendous. Had the same item number, had the same product code, had the same batch number. Sorry, not batch number, but had the same date of manufacture.
They were shit.
And they were shit. So we've fully taken those lids out of the equation. I've got a credit on the remaining lids.
Josie just said hooray. Obviously, she wasn't aware of that.
Yeah.
Kieran Mitchell on Facebook for Wintergrass. I've got David Gray's Wintergrass Killer and Spartan. The David Gray says pre-emergent as well, but did I buy the same product but different brands?
No, so propyzamide, which is what is in David Gray's Wintergrass Killer, has pre-emergent properties in it. Doesn't last anywhere near as long as Spartan. When using David Gray's Wintergrass Killer, please read the label. It does say 12 to 24 millimetres of water after application. You need to water it in so it gets taken up via the roots, and it is a 6 to 8 week kill process. So it's not going to happen overnight.
We did have a question come through somewhere about how do I work out my irrigation mills. I know we've gone over it a lot.
The easiest way is to have sprinklers and know which nozzle you have.
Yeah.
But in a hose, you've got a good answer, but I can't answer that question with a hose. I've got no idea.
Well, 1 litre per square metre is 1 mil. So you work out how much water comes out of the hose in litres, you work out how many square metres you've got, and then you just do the maths.
Yeah.
You could use ChatGPT for it.
You really could.
But yeah, so if you've got 100 square metres and you put out 1,000 litres of water evenly across the 100 square metres, you put out 10 mil.
10 mil, yeah.
That's the gist of it. But yeah, it's important what Jonesy just said about getting that appropriate amount of water in. The 20 mil, did you say? 24
12
mil?
to 24.
It's a lot of water for
That's
some
a
soils
lot
to
of
take.
water.
And if it's a sloped soil, like my back lawn, if I put 20 mil out, all of it would be in the bottom of the
and
lawn.
the back house is gone.
Can you do that across multiple applications and still get there? Just let it cycle and soak?
Yeah.
Someone owns irrigation shops. Kieran said, legends, thank you, will do. I have irrigation now, so laughing. Yeah, so if you've got MP rotators, that's basically an hour and a quarter to 2.5 hours, or an hour to 2 hours of water. If you've got Rainbird R vans, you're looking at an hour, probably 40 minutes to an hour and 20 of water. And if you've got traditional pop-up sprays, you could probably turn them on, run around the house and turn them off.
Like the pro
They're
sprays.
about 40 mil an hour,
Yeah.
so yeah, you're talking a quarter of an hour. So we are in the last 4 minutes. I'm going to start getting ready for this.
I need to do a wee-wee.
All right, Jonesy's going to do a wee-wee. I'll make sure you use the urinal closest to the floor. What is he, fucking 4?
In his office.
I think he's just going to piss off the balcony. This is why I said I wanted a building with balconies. All right. So I'm going to use the hay spinner. Can I throw that up on there? All right. So what we're going to do first is give away the merch pack, correct? So what's the next number from last week's giveaway? 91070. And then I am going to wait 3 minutes. So we'll just have to talk about something else for 3 minutes. Where are we? And then we will do a giveaway. So I might have to just see if this... How the fuck is he going to the toilet 58 minutes in? Child bladder. Luke Malloy is watching. Hello, Luke. Kevin Campbell. My old man has used Scott's products his whole life, and I've just converted him to Lawnhub after he has seen my results. I'm not sure I'm allowed to comment on that legally currently, but I can say... I appreciate you supporting a South Australian-owned family business, and if you are getting good results, you can say that online. I can't. But yeah, that's awesome. That's good. Daniel Pittman said the pitch is already getting movement and cracking. That's pretty crazy. Daniel Pittman, quick buy stuff. You got 2 minutes, and we're going to give away the merch pack. Can I get another one of those waters, please, Dylan? Thank you. Dylan's doing really well today. He's just sitting there watching everyone and just getting drinks. What else? Any other questions? Got my order very prompt after Black Friday sale. Elite. Yes, that is correct. How's the new warehouse? All right, Adam Mills, that's a good question. So I think the new warehouse is great. I think one of the beautiful things about us renting this warehouse is that it's given me an opportunity to almost mentally design what I would like in a warehouse. And so during the week... I had some people here and I was like, you know what I'd really like? A balcony off my office. So I could open a sliding door and just go stand on my balcony while I'm on the phone and yell at people in the car park like a crazy cat lady or man. I know men can be crazy about cats. I don't like the fact that we don't have urinals here. I don't like the fact that the toilets open up to the kitchen. So you come out of the toilet and everyone's like, hey, 7 minutes, bro. Good one. Yeah, so there's a bit of that. I don't like the water and sink availability and some of the drainage. I don't like the irrigation. So there's a lot that I don't like. But on the flip side of that, it's a brand new building. It's beautiful. We've got meeting rooms that we can actually use to have different meetings. So I'm excited to bring people here and show them around. I've got some really important meetings next week with people that are really going to move the needle on this business. It's tall. It's open. The access is great. Like getting trucks in and out's great. Weatherproof. I haven't seen any rain come in here.
No rain's
We've
come
had issues
through.
before where the roof leaks on buildings that are a little bit old. Anyway, it's 3 o'clock, so I'll shut the fuck up. And we're going to give away the prize pack first.
Yep.
And then we're going to give away the mower. If you win this prize pack, you are still in the draw for the mower. So the current number is 96428. Is that 1 week? He gave me... I think you've given me that
No, that's right. From
a week ago. 96428. Right? What was the number after last week, not last month?
Hang on, what's that one? 9-1.
It's 5,000 orders in 7 days.
That's from November.
Do you have two different numbers?
Yeah, that's November 27th.
We did 5,000 orders in 7 days.
Yeah. 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 So that's
The merch pack.
Yeah. I trust you. I think you're probably the most intelligent person in this room. I'm just surprised.
Mm,
That includes
hang
you.
on,
He's smarter than you.
no, because the last merch. No, that was I think
That wasn't directed at you, you're
91070.
excluded.
I think 91070 was the winner of last week, which was on a Thursday because Friday
Can't be
was
the winner. It has to be.
Yeah, so
Oh no, it's not. That's not how it works.
Nah,
it needs
nah.
to be the draw, the last number of the draw. For anyone watching, we will give away the mower, and the last entry will be 96428.
so we need 3 p.m. Friday, last Friday.
It won't be exactly 3 p.m. Can we search back through the live and get that number, please?
Yeah.
It's 3:30. Yeah, it's 3:30 where you live, Christian. You're ahead of the times. But yeah, we base it all on South Australia, which is the gold standard for time, lifestyle, livability, all of that jazz. And thanks for jumping in, Jared. I'm assuming you're either not working or you're flying around watching the cricket from the sky.
Jared.
Simster. Simser. Sorry, I keep saying that wrong. He's our friend in the sky, our police friend. Dylan's getting me the number now.
So it's the max number of last week?
Yep, correct.
Yeah,
the next
so
number.
93667.
93. Ah! Yeah, that's right. So that was the max number. So do we go to 668?
No, it's 7 is
Yep.
correct. It was
Because it was 666. So 93667. So 9, that's more like it.
Yeah.
That makes me feel a bit more comfortable. So I will need you to double check the max number of... Do you want to give him the other number, the one after the Husvana, and then you
That's
can...
the same on the Instagram.
The second number. So for the month or the 5 weeks. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Send
What
it to
was
Jonesy.
that number?
All right, guys and girls, and non-binaries, and what else is there? That's it. I had to look at our Spotify statistics yesterday, and there's male, female, non-binary, and other. Like, what the fuck is the others? And it's like 0.6% of our audience are other. All right, anyway, we're going to give away a merch pack. Sorry,
Yeah, that's right.
everyone's freaking out.
Mine's correct.
All right, so this is for the merch pack. I'll hit spin, and we'll play some spinning music. We haven't had a good Prime Minister since John Howard.
Nice.
And the winner is, for the merch pack, not the mower, so you don't get too upset or excited, 94280.
94280. Mark from Upper Aurora, New South Wales. Congratulations.
You won some T-shirts, I think.
We got that number written down?
Now, need the first number again. Sorry, the number from after the draw of the Husqvarna. We should write this somewhere on a wall, just so I can see him.
86.
86.
Yeah, 823.
823. This is really important. This one needs someone in high heels from the Lotteries Commission standing here to oversee. 86823. Does it look like it put all the numbers in there? I'm going to refresh this, all right? Nine, 6, 4, 2, 8. Yep. We're all happy with that.
And did you shuffle them? Or
I don't. Should I? I didn't before. I don't think you need to.
No.
It's random.
Yeah. Sure.
Just click that.
All
right.
This is for a lawnmower.
This is for a $7,500 lawnmower. How many people are watching at the moment? 25 on Instagram. Probably should just do it then, shouldn't I? We haven't had a good Prime Minister since John Howard.
Pretty nervous.
You're nervous? I'm just about to give away $7,500 lawnmower.
All right, here we go.
Low number, 87106. This supports my theory that this is the way to spin. This is an early sale. Early doors. 87106. Make sure that the order wasn't refunded.
So.
Hang on. 87106.
Yep, so Mrs. Michelle.
Michelle W.
From Maryborough, Queensland.
Queenslander. What did Michelle buy? A Weed and Feed 200 on the
2 of them.
4th of November.
I've got a number here.
Give her a call. Firstly, ask her, did she know she was in the draw? And then secondly, go, you want a $7,500 mower. Would you like to take the $4,000 cash alternative? Oh, she could sell it for $6,000. I'd rather keep it. See what she says.
If she answers.
She'll answer. Your number would be in there. You've called Michelle. I don't want to talk to you. All the viewers are gone.
Hey, Michelle, it's Adam from Lawnhub. If you can give me a call back on this number, thank you.
Wow, that was a bit of an anticlimax.
Yeah.
High school PTSD. So, sorry to everyone that didn't win. It's Jonesy's fault.
Yep.
I wanted to give all of you a $7,500 mower, and he said no. So, yeah, I think we will offer her the cash. Be interesting to put that swordman in the museum. Never used.
Never used. Well, Daryl used it before he took it apart.
Motherfucker.
He wanted to see how it cut.
I think that makes it even more special. Only Daryl knows. No, downstairs in the museum. We're going to need a bigger museum.
I'll just wait now for Michelle to ring me back.
She's not calling back. She'll be like, another one of these feral pests from Evanston Gardens.
Jesus. I'll just wait there and...
We still got that many orders that haven't been picked up.
No, yeah. Local pickups.
344. That's nuts.
Well, to be honest, there's a lot of pickups that have been picked up, just not recorded. There'd probably be about 150. And then I'm not sure I've released all the orders from today yet.
Oh, I just lost all the comments on Instagram. They were gone. They're all gone. I don't really know where to go from here. I actually always feel bad for the people that didn't win. But I'm glad it wasn't someone that I know. Because I did have some family and friends buying stuff, and I thought that was going to be awkward if, like, my auntie won and be like, you call her. Oh, Clint, hi. I'm like, shut up. Anyway, we should probably get back to the podcast. Adam Rickard, in the meantime, read your chat. Ask her if I can buy it from her. I offered her $4,000. What are you going to offer? Let's get some bids going. Do need the lottery commission in after all. I think we're getting close to actually having to register our giveaways. Everyone on YouTube is yelling at their screen. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do any more giveaways. They make me feel bad. What are you doing? Texting?
Oh, here we go.
She calling?
Yeah.
All right, thinking music. We haven't had a good.
Hello, Adam speaking. Yes, how are you? I'm so it's Adam from Lawnhub. I'm just ringing because you're the winner of our mower giveaway. Yeah,
Ask her if she knew we were giving a mower away.
Did you know that we were giving a mower away? Yeah. Did he know that there was a mower giveaway? Maybe that's why he purchased, or...
I don't want to say anything about men being in charge of the house.
Yeah, anyway, you guys are the winners. So I'm not sure if you've seen it, but it's that orange Swordman one that's getting around Facebook at the moment. Brand new, fully painted. It's valued at $7,500. So
Pity's offered $6,000.
Yeah, so you can either take the mower as is and we'll get it to you, or we can offer an alternative $4,000 in cash. So
she doesn't have to decide now.
Yeah, certainly can. Yeah. If you could just if you send me his number and his name, and I'll call him
live.
Yeah, we're live on the podcast at the moment. So that
was a no ball, the second wicket.
All right, beautiful. No worries, thank you. Bait. Yeah, she's like, what?
Second wicket was a no ball.
Oh, who bowled it?
I don't know. I'm watching Instagram. Should get Adrian Portelli in. We should. I would say he's probably unavailable. You know, Adrian Portelli came up as a suggested friend on Facebook for me this week.
That's incredible. Was it actually him, do you reckon?
I'm guessing so. I don't know. He had like 2,000 or 3,000 friends, I figured.
Yeah, it's probably him.
I don't know.
Whoa. I'll just wait for her to message me.
Are you going to bring the husband?
Yeah. So
they knew about it?
She thinks that he did. Yeah. So
what are we going to give away next?
I'm not sure.
Consumer Business Services will be after you like other lotteries. No, they won't. I think because the mower's below a certain value, and Jared, you might actually have some intelligent insight on this because you're a smart human. I'm pretty sure as long as it's below a certain amount, we don't have to register. If we do have to register and I'm incorrect, I'm all for it. I'll fucking register. I was of the understanding that it was anything under $10,000. Yeah, let me know. Also, there's no such thing as bad publicity. What they say, the only thing worse than being talked about is not being talked about.
Not being spoken about, that's right.
I get no joy from anything. So, yeah, a 10K mower. Well, whatever we give away... the best part about it is that all the other people that try to sell fertilizer on the internet will give away the same shit.
Yeah.
You'll just have a higher likelihood of winning it from them because
as we saw during the week.
You'll be up against 8 people.
Yeah, as we saw during the week, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm competitive. I'm sure they're all great people. I just want to crush their faces. Hello, Nate Extreme. Welcome to the podcast. A $10,000 mower. I think he's in strife because of his subscription model being illegal in SA. That's what Jared's saying.
But then how? Yeah, I don't know how it works. I'm probably not gonna.
Oh, here we go. It isn't about the value. It's about thousands of people not being entered into the draw. Oh, we'll get our legal team onto it once they've finished dealing with all the letters we keep getting sent. We'll get them onto the lotteries one. Yeah. Higher likelihood because we might actually be in the draw. I did notice that other FERT companies had started doing giveaways. Like I said, go enter theirs. You've got a 1 in 10 chance of winning a mower.
You like that one, Kira?
It's nice to have Kira back. She's the only one who actually finds the shit that I say funny. Either that or Dylan's like literally weeing his pants, but he doesn't want to show any sign that I'm somewhat amusing.
Let's give Todd a call.
Todd Dog. T Diggity. No, well, you got to... Oh, hi, Todd. It's Adam from Lawnhub. Can I put you on loudspeaker? She would have...
Hey, Todd. It's Adam from Lawnhub. How are you, mate? Good. Hey,
good news
are you aware of the mower giveaway that we're doing this month?
Your wife said you don't want it.
Well, I've got some good news, mate. You're the winner.
Bad news.
Yeah, why?
Wife said don't want it.
So, yep. Fuck. Beautiful. So, yeah, you want the mower then? You definitely want it? Yeah. Beautiful. Made his week, Clint. So, there we go. No, beautiful. Well, thanks for the support. Obviously, you know, we always put these giveaways out there in hope that someone like yourself and that win it. And, yeah. So, yeah, congratulations. That's all right. So, yeah, I'll be in contact. I mean, we're live on the podcast at the moment, but I'll be in contact regarding freight and all that sort of thing. And, yeah, we'll get it shipped up to you. Beautiful. That's what we love to hear.
Ooh.
Beautiful. Thanks, Todd. Bye.
That's awkward.
He definitely wants it.
And so the giveaway we just did is only the first 1,000 numbers were in it. So there's been a few comments on the chat saying, are you giving that mower away again because you only had 1,000 numbers? Yeah, so from what I can gauge, the software is, it must be a case that I guess if you want to go above 1,000, it either has to be paid. But when I was typing the numbers in again, it said, so what did we go from? Yeah, a maximum of 1,000 numbers are allowed. Yeah, let me work out how we're going to manage this right now. So we have a spinner 96. Well, that means that the fucking the merch pack would have been wrong as well. Hay spinner, edit wheel, yeah, 1,000 inputs max. Random wheel 1 to 10,000. The random wheel picks a number between 1 and 10,000 for usage and customization guidance. Visit the main wheel number page. A maximum of 1,000 numbers are allowed. So we are going to have to do another giveaway. Keep in mind that the wheel can handle 1,000 numbers due to technical constraints. Exceeding this limit may cause browser lag, and only the first 1,000 numbers will be shown. Hang on. That doesn't mean it.
A good way to test it would be to put the numbers back in.
Yeah, and see if it goes higher. The selection. So how do you use it? The selection contains a description and a tutorial. Keep in mind that the wheel can handle. This is exactly why lotteries need to be registered. Keep in mind that the wheel can handle 1,000 numbers. Exceeding this limit may cause browser lag, and only the first 1,000 numbers will be shown along with an error message. So we need to work this out. Initial steps. Shuffle. Press the shuffle button to randomize your numbers. This is fucking shit. Well, that sucks. 1 to 10,000. Maximum number of 1,000 is allowed. So if you shuffle that, that's why I was getting low numbers. So I put in 1 to 10,000. And it was 981. I'm doing it on my screen. 1 to 10,000. 635. Looks like we're giving away another mower. Oh, what an expensive fucking mistake. 472. Yep, we're giving away another mower. All right. How are we going to manage this? We will do another draw right now using Google random number picker. And number picker. Did he want to take the mower over the cash?
he just said, I want the mower.
Okay, that's good. Do you have those numbers still? 86823.
Oh,
What?
his property.
And I can take the other mower. There is no other mower. This is the challenge. So we're going to give away a mower that doesn't exist, and then either pay someone to... We'll either make them a mower somehow. We'll find one and get it. We might not get it painted. We'll just buy them a mower. Okay, T-Dog said they'll take the 4K cash. All right, that's good. What was the last number that we were giving away? Fucking hell. 96428. Yep. 96428. What? 86823. What are you doing? You're looking at the live?
Oh, yeah.
This is really exciting. Yeah, but you're saying I'm very sure that there was only 1,000 numbers, the first 1,000. Yeah. But what were you trying to look at?
I was just trying.
Yeah.
Screen, Clint.
I'm going to work that out. Yep, hang on. I still don't like the way Google does it. But it's what we've got. I just worry that it's going to be low again. Sorry, guys. I know this is probably the worst podcast ever, but you're seeing real time how my brain works and how we handle situations when they arise. So we're going to go back to Old Faithful. We'll use Google. Google random number picker. Remember what the first number was? 86428.
8. I get it.
So for anyone that's just jumped on the live, we gave away the mower before to someone. The software that we used to do the draw, and this is a little learning that we're going to have to deal with, is that it was only the first 1,000 numbers that were in the draw. A few people picked that up. So what we're going to do now is give away another mower for $7,500 or thereabouts, or $4,000 cash. And
86823.
And this is another little example of the transparency of this business. When we make mistakes, we fix it, even if it costs $7,500. So I'm going to drag... I'm fucking going to try and drag Google random number generator over here. So we have 86823.
3. Yeah.
Out to 96428. Well, it doesn't matter. Instagram's not like that.
Oh, okay.
Remember we talked about it?
Here, though.
They're the numbers. 86823 96428. We're giving away the mower first. We'll do the merch pack next. 86823 96428. Are we all happy with those numbers? The merch pack numbers were like 3,000. It was like at 9.3 something. All right, here we go. Still low. 87259. But as you can see, all the numbers were in there. That's so close to the same number.
It's very close to the same number. Seven. Yeah, it's 3 days after. So 87259. Kieran from Epsom, Victoria.
What if Kieran
M.
was the Kieran that was commenting before? Do you want to ring him?
Yeah, what do we want to say?
Well, you just won a mower that doesn't exist. Clint's a fucking idiot, and we will either get you a Swordman or an equivalent quality mower, or we'll give you $4,000 cash.
Let's give that a whirl, eh?
I'm getting a drink.
Hey, Kieran, it's Adam from Lawnhub. If you can give me a call back when you can, thank you. Well, I suppose we'll just wait for that now. Yeah, wow. Suppose we'll wait. Well, yeah, fuck. I don't really know what to say. Has anyone else got anything to say?
I suppose it shows the honourability.
Yeah, the honest of our business. Yeah, we will. Yeah, endeavour to be better. But yeah, oh, there's music in the background. Yeah, it looks like the rain's held off for a little bit. Yeah, we do need a weather cam. Yeah. No answer. Left voice message. Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, I mean, let's have a look. Is anything on Facebook? I can look at Facebook questions. There we go. All right, let's have a look. Daryl said, "I've got mowers for you, Clint."
It depends. It depends what they want. What's the best Wi-Fi timer for irrigation to do 100 square meters of raised garden beds? So no irrigation timers are technically Wi-Fi. Irrigation timers are Bluetooth, and they can communicate via Wi-Fi. I would suggest, if you want that kind of functionality, to check out the Orbit Beehive. Probably the best system. If you're happy to use Bluetooth, I would recommend the Hunter battery-operated tap timer. All credit to Clint and the team for taking it on the chin. We all just wanted a fair shot. Well, you got it.
Yeah.
I still think that there's a lot of things we can do to improve how we do this, but VL, look, I will cover some of the cost by buying more products shortly. Don't tell the wife. Always remember, do more, do better, be better. I'm going to piss down very soon in Echuca, Moama. Lachlan Elphick, what percentage is that? 8. Josh Knott, oh fuck. 100 square meters of lawn and raised garden beds. Yeah. I think the Hunter tap timer is the best. It's the largest flow, so it's got an open bore. But as much as, I guess, Orbit's kind of hardware-y now, they make good products. Reedy, I think I'll send you a slab. You need it after today. It's all good. 8% nice. For context, it's okay. We spend about $7,000 a day on advertising, so it just means that Dylan's got no money to spend on ads tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow, yeah.
It's okay. Look, it is what it is, as they say when they can't explain shit. That's what old people say to young people. It is what it is. But, yeah. Luke Green, the Tassie Fox Fridays. These guys do make some amazing beer. Yeah, Yeah, this is the best beer to come out of Tasmania since Mr. Bogues, I would say. This is a really good one as well. Anyway.
And I know, and I suppose without adding fuel to the fire, the gentleman that won it was over the moon. So it's not like...
Yeah, we didn't get like, what? What's a lawnmower?
Yeah.
Is this a scam?
Yeah.
Have we given the Husqvarna guy, is that still...
Okay, text message, 4 phone calls, emails.
Yeah.
What's next? Carrier pigeon?
A letter.
A letter? Now, I could probably do that. You know what? That's how it shows how young I am. I didn't think of a letter. I'm going to do a letter. Yeah.
Jared Simser said he will join the team as the official lotteries consultant. Thank you.
Thank you. That'd be great.
Yeah, probably need that.
Lachlan Elphick. Well, I would say even if it cost $500 an episode, it would still be better. Clint, do you ever get the Beer Cartel Advent Calendar? I have in the past. I do like... The challenge I've got with that calendar is that I don't like sours and I don't generally drink stouts, and I get disappointed when breweries have an opportunity to put their best foot forward in something like that and they go and stick fucking chocolate in stout or chili in an IPA or some shit. So I would rather just buy the beers that I like, and I've got them. Do you want me to get rid of that off the screen? Oh, yeah. We've got to give away another merch pack. What are the numbers?
93668.
Yep. So this is the second merch pack because I'm a fucking idiot. 95811. Congratulations, you won some t-shirts and some stuff that didn't cost $7,500. What's going on here? There's lots of chatter in the company-wide chat.
There is.
Something good happened?
I think Caesar just put something in there.
Get fucked! No, that's probably not public information.
Oh, wow.
You said who it was. Yeah, I'm not going to say what it is. All right. Sorry, guys. That's not my information to share. What am I doing? Podcast. So you lost money on the mower giveaway? I guess so. That's hard to answer because the mower, like giving away a mower is a loss, right? We give the mower away. We don't have to. But giving a mower away is a part of our marketing technique or tactic that we use to try and get people interested in buying from the brand. So if someone's on the fence and they're like, I don't know, and they're like, fuck, you could win a mower. It helps get people over the line. We probably don't have to do it. I think that what will happen over time is that the stuff we give away will catch such cultural, like everyone will know someone that's won something from Lawnhub and they'll be like, no, they fucking like, they literally like, my mate won like a t-shirt. He's like, no shit, like my cousin won a mower. I want it to be like that, that it's a brand that
gives back.
Yeah, wants our client experience and the community to be part of the growth. I'm not shying away from the fact that my goal is for Lawnhub to be a $500 million business, and I know that's a funny number, and I don't think I've said that publicly, but our plan is to launch in the US, and I think that by doing things like this, it helps with the brand. Yeah. So we did lose money because we've given it away, but we just lost twice the money. And I just spat everywhere.
It's on fire.
Now everyone's got it. Scott Crawford, my incoming water from the meter or something is 16 mil poly. Would doing a 25 mil irrigation system be pointless in this case? I'd need to know your flow to answer that. When you say 16 mil poly, are you meaning like 20 mil blue line or actual 16 mil blue line? Because if it's 16 mil blue line, that's a big problem. But it depends on your flow. Daniel Pittman said who won. Our competitors.
Yeah, they're going to have fucking...
This will be a great story.
They're going to have...
They fucking... Did you see they had to give away 2 mowers? Just like, go pack the order from today, mate.
Yeah, they're one order. Singular. Yeah.
Nathan Skatesbrook, I'm still confident that merch bucket will be a winner.
Yeah.
He's so focused on it. Who won? What was the person's name? Mark and... No, that was the...
Todd and Kieran.
Who won that? Did we look that up?
No, I didn't.
I think that's what he's talking about. Oh, man.
15811.
When the Mawson Lakes new hotels finish, that opens up on like the 10th or the 17th or something, we can start giving away like, we'll fly you to Adelaide, put you up in a hotel. You can come and...
Ramanpreet.
Ramen?
Ramanpreet. Ramanpreet.
Ramen.
From Bennett Springs, WA.
There you go, Western
the merch
Australia.
pack.
We are starting to grow in WA.
First order.
And now that Ramen's got some T-shirts. And I don't even know what's in that pack. Oh, how about those Australian cricketers?
Yeah, the pitch... Hoffy did say they were using the Legend Cooch pitch, didn't they? Or did he go back? Can't remember.
I was so focused on just trying not to talk.
It was very mesmerising.
He's a really good talker. Speaker. Sensible question.
Oh.
No, we don't have any sensible questions. This is the first button I saw. I think everyone's gone to watch the cricket. Should we just do that?
Well,
I kind of feel a bit deflated.
I know, like what I said before, like, the guy that won it's over the moon. So
my deflation is not because of the money; it's because of the process. I don't like us being our integrity coming into question, and regardless, it still feels a bit. Anyway, it was live. You can't question it. So, yeah. Does anyone have any other questions? Daniel Pittman said, "Mate, this pitch is special."
Very green with stripes down the middle of it.
They got bullets on the pitch.
Looks good. LBW Plum. Who was the second wicket, but it was a no ball? Who was it? Tell me in the comments, please. You should never bowl no ball. Never.
Well, that's the only thing you control. You actually have full control.
Like literally, you train your whole life.
Yeah.
Never bowl no ball. And a spinner that bowls a no ball is like straight to jail. No balls when
you are no ball.
Yeah. When you're in the landing crease, when your front foot lands over the white line, you have to have
when
something.
the back of your front foot lands over the white line.
So if you're...
It's cheating, yeah.
Essentially.
It's cheating. It's cheating. It's trying to get closer to the wicket.
You can land a little bit behind the line and slide forward. That's
I
fine.
knew I was going to say I bet it's bowling, and it was. And I was going to say it's probably because he's nervous as fuck. But he also got dropped 2 balls after that.
Who dropped that? I need more.
Bearded Sith said, "Have I missed the Swordman?" Bearded Sith, you need to fucking go back and watch this podcast, mate, because it has been eventful. We didn't just give away a Swordman; we gave away 2. This will go down in history as the most expensive production we've ever made. Uzi.
Fucking hell, Uzi. Where was he? First, second slip?
If you had chosen to give away a Cox mower or a Super Swift, which one would you... Oh, hang on. This is actually... Hang on. Sensible question. VL. If you had to choose a Cox cylinder mower or a Super Swift...
Super Swift.
This is the best. I love this feeling. First beer. Everything starts to get warm. Which one would you choose and why? 17-inch
Cox.
Really?
Yeah, I'd go
because it's got more blades.
Did
you know that? I bet you didn't know that. Did you know that?
Yeah,
9 blades, mate.
Yeah, they and from what I have found out, and when we'll research, because remember when Steve was looking at one, and he asked me to look into it.
He's got a Cox.
Yeah. When he was looking at,
he got mistakenly called out as a Scotty on the Lawnhub Legends page.
From what I could find, is their build quality was phenomenal. So,
yeah, Steve Hardman's probably the best person to ask that. He's got one,
but I'd lean more towards a Cox over a Super Swift. But I think
can't
both
comment.
the same.
I know Steve did.
Well, they're not the same.
Steve did his research, and he would have done a lot of research. That's my father-in-law, and he bought a Cox, and he could have bought one of about 3 or 4 mowers. The reason he bought the Cox was that it had 9 blades on its reel, whereas the other ones was 7 and 5, I think, some of them. But so what I'm going to do now is read a lot of comments. Shit has gone crazy. Shorty the can, there's nothing left.
Can't you hear it? Super Swift.
There you go. Daniel Pittman loves the Cox. I have a great Cox. Massport. Shoddy the can. Adam loves the Cox. Okay, so there's not much going on in there. Okay, Ryan H. Sensible question. If you guys had the perfect climate, soil, etc., what type of lawn would be your dream lawn?
Santa Ana Cooch.
I have this desire to put this vertigated buffalo in that I saw in at Lawnfest back in 2000 and I want to say 19. There's a place that talks about lawn and they just have a website and it's all lawn stuff. Can't remember what it's called. Turf breed culture. Everything's got culture and breed in it. What's it called?
I don't know.
Anyway, they had all these
Finder?
Turf Finder. It might have been those guys. Legends. So they're standing there and they've got all these pots with shit in there. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it's like green on the inside and white on the outside of the leaf.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying that, yeah.
I'd grow that because I think that it's different. Miles Brown. Bearded Sith, you won one of the mowers. You should have answered your phone, man. We gave it away. Brenton Ellis, Adam would paint his black and call it big.
Nice.
That's your mower I think they're talking about. Guys, can you mix money shot and three-way?
Yep. Sure can. I'm pretty sure on the back of three-way or money shot it says too. You can. Before winter.
Man.
Get some colour.
Tomorrow as well. Just thinking I could just not take my car home. You know, fucking like...
Just get an Uber back in the morning.
I'm scoring basketball at fucking 9 o'clock at like Mitchell Park. Do you know where Mitchell Park is?
Sounds far away.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Marion. Like, so for you, it's a train and a bus.
Well, it's a plane.
Yeah. Yep. So,
I'm scared.
what's that?
I'm scared.
Just say it.
Just say it, fuck it.
Or you could catch a Kobe copter.
A Kobe copter.
Okay. Kira. Too soon? Just lost half the audience. What's the difference between three...
Wow.
All right. Daniel Pittman, you boys going to the cricket?
Nah.
Jonesy is a South Australian, which means he's a fair weather supporter and he will only go watch his team if they are going to win.
I was going to buy tickets tomorrow, but Angel has a Christmas do for work, so I'm going to that.
And none of the radio stations that we invested money with this year offered him free tickets.
No. Only the Australian Open.
Guess we know where we stand. I reckon if we'd spent some money with the ones that have been harassing you recently, they would have had a box at the cricket.
Maybe, but
an empty box.
But we were busy. Yeah, we're empty box, and Clint and I turned into the host. Yeah.
Of anyone tuning in now, did anyone see him live at the cricket off his face when we were there with the team from Fujitsu?
Yeah, that's right, Fujitsu.
That was
yeah,
funny.
Melbourne, Fujitsu, Melbourne.
Yep.
Yeah, I was paro.
I got invited. A friend of mine actually messaged me Thursday and he said, hey, I know you're probably covered for tickets, but if you're not, I've got a spare member's ticket, which I thought was nice because no one ever worries about me. And for good reason. I'm fine. I'd cover myself. But it was really nice that he thought of me because, oh, no. Sensible question. Sensible question. Will your products ever come in 5 litres?
Short answer, yes.
September this year.
Yeah. Short answer, yes. Time frame, not
September this year. It can't be that hard.
No, it's not. But it's just, yeah.
Kira could have the labels designed by tomorrow. She's nodding. She's got confident nod too.
Just go in the corners. Change it 5 to a 1. Yeah.
like some old ladies.
Yeah.
Why won't the book get bigger? Nathan Skaysbrook said pussy got Clit's tongue. I'm guessing Nathan found some beers at home without my beers. Bearded Sith fake news radio stations. Yeah. Interestingly, if you advertise on a radio station, old people believe it. So we have done a little bit of radio because there are still people out there that have genuine belief that the stuff that is on the radio is true and valuable. And you can spend $1.5 million a year on Facebook and no one will ever say shit to you. And you do a $10,000 radio campaign and people are like, dude, you must be doing well. Heard you on the radio.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, man, we are fucking killing it. But yeah, it's like, knowing that I just should benefit from it. But I'm like, no, we shouldn't do that. That's stupid. Like, we're taking advantage of like, certain people. That was polite. You like that? So yeah, Naish, Kenny, our products will come in 5 litres. We just got to get around to it. And it's probably a commercial reason. I think that it's really important for us to get our products launched in the US as soon as possible. And we are still a small business, so we have to be decisive about what we put our resources into. But in saying that, we're also a very honest company, and I've been saying to people since probably June that we were going to do it in September. Things got a bit...
Oh, well, I mean, the goalposts changed for us, didn't they? Like, we had it all set up and then it was taken away from us.
Yeah, that's actually a very fair comment. We were meant to be moving into a different warehouse with all the machinery set up, and that kind of fell through. So, this is a fucking great question. Sensible question. How's your book going, Jonesy? That's from the audience. Sensible question.
I told them to keep me accountable for it, and then they have. So
that's from VJ, who wasn't a traditional accountability partner.
Yeah, they're all part of it. Yeah.
Should we just say that we're not going to give him an answer?
Well, I'm just let everyone down with my answer, so it's not. In saying that, though, Riley's going to be more qualified than me next week, so.
Scott Crawford. Actually, Scott, you actually had a follow-up question earlier and I didn't answer it, but you said something about 16. I think it was you. You've got 16 mil blue line going into your house. How do you test your flow? So open a tap fully, probably as far towards the front of the house as possible. Hard to hear the soundboard, said Skaysbrook. That's disappointing. I've been soundboard heavy today. Yeah, do you want to go into another room and test the soundboard that you can see? You think Skays is just cooked? So, to test your water flow, open a tap fully, grab a bucket of a volume that you are aware of, so 9 litre bucket, 10 litre bucket, stick the bucket under the tap, time how long it takes to fill up. If it's, say, a 9 litre bucket in 18 seconds, then you have 30 litres per minute, which is a reasonable flow. If you have a flow rate below 15 or 12 litres a minute, which would be a 9 litre bucket being filled up in about 15 seconds, if I'm doing my maths correctly. No, that's not correct. A 9 litre bucket being filled up in 40 seconds. 40 to 45 seconds, then you are up shit creek and there are no paddles for sale. Usually you have to put in water, bigger pipes, or contact your local water. Nate Extreme, soundboard is super quiet. That's 2 people that have said it.
Bruh.
Riley going to the expert on the podcast moving forward? No. No, he's not. Riley is an amazing person, and he's definitely earned his place here, but he's not ready to be the expert on the podcast.
Oh my God!
Whoa, my God!
I'm just testing the soundboard, so Christian Ridgie can't hear it. I think they're just fucking with us.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing.
I heard she did a rug pull today. Did you see that deal? Do you know what that means? Yeah, I heard she rugged $50 million in 3 minutes or something. I don't know if it's true. I saw it on Twitter. Semi-quiet soundboard, says Peter Sid. Oh, there was another question. Hang on. Sensible question. Where is the "you are gay" soundboard? I do like that question. Bearded Sith answering Scott's question. So Scott Crawford just asked a question saying, I'm laying turf in Brisbane in the next couple of weeks. Best pre and post tips.
Pre and post tips. Pre tips will be get the best possible soil in that you can get. If that means removing existing soil to bring new soil in, do it. It's the best time to do it. Consider irrigation. It's going to be the best time and the easiest access it's going to give you to the area. And then, obviously, you may have already chosen your turf variety. So choose your turf variety. And then use something like the cherry popper pack. Follow the application calendar. That is going to be your lawn's best start to life. And then keep it irrigated to the point where it's like always damp but not soaking, and don't let it dry out. And then watch it, and then once you can't lift the slabs up anymore, it's good for a mow.
VL said more soundboard sounds the better. I'm like, yes. Michelle Obama will be the next president of the United States of America. Okay. I'm listening to a podcast at the moment with one of the Baldwin brothers, Daniel Baldwin. I think that's right. Daniel Baldwin? Alec's second brother. So there's Alec, who's the oldest. Daniel was then there. Then Billy or William and... Anyway. And he was saying that the only chance they had of winning the election was Michelle Obama. That's it. Anyway, that was just me sharing some news. Nathan Skaysbrook, a vegan and a vegetarian jump off a cliff to see who lands first. Who wins? I know the answer to this. Society. Terrible. Everyone knew the answer to that one.
Yep.
Is there anything else we need to talk about?
Don't think so.
Yeah, turns out we're not giving away a $10,000 holiday anymore. We're giving away a $2,500 trip to Burra, South Australia, where you will have a 4 nights accommodation in a caravan and all-inclusive wine package, which includes a bag of goon, 5 litres for his and hers. There's white and red, and a 12-pack of sausages from Woolworths, a loaf of bread from Brumbies, and we will not be supplying the butter. So make sure you jump on and buy from lawnhub.com.au, because we are giving away a $2,500 trip to Burra.
With a mine tour. Fucking hell.
Oh, I want to go on a mine tour and not come back.
Oh, Jesus.
I wonder if I like chip enough dirt off of the walls of the mine, I might mine $7,500 worth of mowers.
Yeah.
Fuck. Anyway, what did the pig say when I pulled its tail? I'm not going to answer that one.
Fuck those.
I was going to say, stop it, son.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You had me at no butter. VL's going to go buy some air fresheners.
Beautiful.
I don't think there's anything... We've given enough value to you guys today, so... I promise you we have some guests coming up. We're working on another golf course superintendent, which I think we might be pushing towards the end of this month. I know that the podcasts where me and Jonesy just sit here and talk shit are enjoyed by some, but probably not all. And so if anyone's got any desired guests, make sure you post them in our comments on any of it. Oh, fucking hell. You know what I was going to say. How many of these can I have and still drive?
I think that's about it.
Was it 2 in the first hour and 2.8 after that?
2 standards in the first hour, then 1 after that.
Yeah, cool. She'll be like, just while I've got you here, this crusty lawn bit here, can you just we don't have an irrigation system, but here's a hose and you live here now.
You might take your Christmas tree.
I've stolen 1 Christmas tree off her this week.
Yeah. He's on the second.
Oh, gosh. 5 and drive. Yeah, that's right. Lachlan knows what's going on. The challenge is this store is deep in the heartland of high-frequency police visitations.
Well, that's where RBT was filmed.
Just
down
here.
the road.
Yeah.
So
it's just like, imagine the producers of the show just like, so there's, because they're American, we know there's this Lawnhub warehouse just nearby. The guy does a podcast. Can we do like a 4 o'clock on a Friday? Like, yeah, all right, Cobber.
Fuck.
Blow into this. I'm like, you guys doing drug tests or just alcohol today? I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sensible question. Appreciate the feedback, guys. I actually had the essentials pack delivered today. Do you recommend also ordering the cherry popper pack? So Scott Crawford's the one that was asking about
Okay.
new lawn down.
Look, you can use Trojan. That's fine. And then you can use wet and you've got everything you need except a starter fert, but you can still use Trojan as a starter fert. That's fine.
Based on the amount of giveaways we've given today, I'd like you to go buy cherry popper pack.
Or just some Gotlad.
You do you. What are we doing? Hey, fella, just tuning in. I got a missed call from Adam. Holy shit.
What, Kieran?
Hagen Kieran. Hey, dude, if that is you...
Oh, shit, he called. Fuck.
He'll call you back right now.
I'll call you now.
Sorry for the kids that are watching.
Shit.
Shit. Kieran, you love this story. It's fucking great.
Hey, Kieran, it's Adam from Lawnhub. How are you, mate? Sorry, man. I've obviously got my phone on silent next to me, so
kind of a big deal.
yeah. Look, you entered to win the mower, right?
Funny story.
Nah, you were in it, and funny story, right? So we did a draw, and we called the winner, and they won, and they're happy to take the mower, but unfortunately, the software we used didn't load everyone's numbers in, so we did another draw for another mower that we haven't got yet. And you were the winner of that, and you won. Yeah. So, so we can either put together a mower package of the same value, or we can do a $4,000 cash prize, $5,000 cash prize. So
he doesn't have to choose.
Yeah,
now.
and you don't have to choose right now. You've obviously got my number now. It's my personal number. So
send dick pics.
You can either think about it. I can obviously hear someone screaming in the background there. So
take the cash, dickhead.
Yeah. So yeah,
that's Christmas cash.
Yeah. So yeah, you can you guys can discuss whether you want a mower of the same value. We'll put something together for you, or the $5,000 cash prize. So it's completely up to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Cash. People love cash.
Yeah. Well, usually it's good because, usually
we don't actually have the mower.
Yeah. No, it's good. No. Yeah.
Just so you know, we can only hear your side of the conversation.
Yeah.
I'll be him.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's so exciting.
All right. Well, what we'll do is, if you just want to flick me through your bank details and we'll get that sorted.
I really appreciate that, man.
And, we'll send it through. And, you and your family can have a great Christmas. You can obviously put the money towards that or a holiday or whatever you want. It's all yours. So.
We're going to buy heaps of weed. Thanks, man. You don't know how much this means. So what,
easy,
send you my
mate.
details?
All good. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
we can definitely
just text them. Is that safe?
No worries.
This isn't a scam.
All good. Thanks for the support.
No, we love it, man. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you.
Love you too.
Kieran, very, 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 very thankful.
Yeah, he just got fucking $5,000 on a Friday afternoon just before Christmas.
And his missus is mental in the background screaming.
Well,
thank you so much. Yeah. He thought he missed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably did. Well, I probably fucked that up. We're giving away another $5,000. Let's keep doing this until my wife calls.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, fuck. I had 4 missed calls from him, so my bad. Sorry, Kieran. Yeah. Well, there you go.
That cost me $2,500 less than I was expecting.
Yeah, $13,500 Friday afternoon. So
probably could have got away with 4, but I thought 7.5 mower, 4. He could have taken the 7.5. It would have been challenging. Thought up it to $5,000. Lotteries Commission would not be able to process this. Mentally, there'd be someone in their office.
They'd be like, "All right, we're just going to write this one off, boys."
Imagine that Friday afternoon, just like Kylie. I'm just watching Lawnhub live after lunch, and they've just done everything they shouldn't be doing. Just like, for fuck's sake, Sharon, don't worry about it. Like, it's fucking Friday afternoon. I've got long service leave. Like, shut up. And she's like,
and Bill,
we can't be that.
Yeah.
We have an obligation.
Bill said if it happens again, just don't say anything, and we'll send someone out Monday. So, but Bill's not here.
We have no idea. Like we genuinely believe that the Lotteries Commission are the utmost standards and high level citizens, and this is just a joke. And please don't come.
Yeah, not financial advice, not to be used in any media broadcast. Yeah, although, I don't know.
Dylan loses half a day of his marketing budget.
Yeah, well, he's lost 2 days.
Dylan's
now,
in other news, I get half a day off next week.
No Lawnhub ads over the weekend, so you will be free, and all of our competitors can slither back in.
Poor Dylan. Imagine giving away 10 $500 vouchers. I don't think it has the same.
Are you a pothead fucker?
What was that?
Are you a pothead fucker?
I still can't hear it.
Are you a pothead
It
fucker?
was made us change it, and now it's all. Nothing.
You a
Hang on, let me
pothead
put my
fucker?
headphones on. Go.
Are you a pothead fucker?
Oh, there we go.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please
All right,
help
it's
me.
4 o'clock.
Here to
Thank you very much for being part of this momentous podcast.
Oh, it's something, that's for sure.
We definitely we didn't talk about Spotify Unwrapped. Unwrapped. Why is it called Wrapped? Because it's before Christmas? Yeah. Okay. Bearded Sith. I missed a call from Jonesy too. No, that was definitely not him.
That was Bonesy. He's different.
Yeah. Less flesh, more bone. No other company would do this. Absolutely the best company getting around. That is right. Recently. You imagine like this happening at anywhere else. It would just be like delete the live, fuck, pretend it never happened, throw the cameras out the window.
And then we'd have to make a video 2 weeks later explaining what happened.
Yep.
And
After our market cap drops by $1 billion, and they're just like, so we just want to come out and apologise. We're going to give away another mower.
Yeah, we're going to remove the $3 taking
got
out
time
money
for that.
fees.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I don't think anyone was listening.
That's fine.
Did you say something inappropriate?
Just a dig at the Commonwealth Bank for trying to charge me $3 to take my money out.
I saw recently they're going to start charging for cash.
$3.
Over the counter or from ATMs?
Post office.
Well, no one goes to the post office to get cash. That's where your post office
ATM.
pass to
And
mouth.
wherever else.
So you go to an ATM
And the teller.
at the bank.
And the teller.
In the Commonwealth Bank.
Yeah.
Do you know who we bank with?
We?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This business?
Yeah, I know who.
Like,
yeah.
circa $20 million a year?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's the kind of shit where I go, hey, dude, you guys are fuckheads and we're moving.
Yeah, well, they did a backflip.
Oh, okay. Not financial advice. We love Commonwealth Bank. Approve my loans.
Well, no, first of all, they said that it will only affect 1 to 3% of customers, and then I think that 1 to 3% of customers was still 6 million Australians.
1 to 3% of their customers is a quarter of the population.
No,
of the
that's what
population.
they said, and then TikTok, because TikTok's like all
That's
of
where I get my news.
Yeah, and they
TikTok
said,
we
well,
trust.
you know,
I am a big believer that we need to protect the right to use cash. And not as a tax evasion standpoint, partially because there's no fees and we're not transferring our income to banks 1% at a time, but also it can't be tracked and controlled, right? So I've got one here that says, I've got 2 things here. CBA could take note. That's right. You should give away lawnmowers to people that take money out. And then Bearded Sith comes home with the goods. Combank can eat a dick. Not my opinion. We love you, Combank. They financed our liquid machine. So
yeah, and
we are okay.
I've banked with them since I was born. So
Gobbledock.
yeah, they gave
That's
my
what they used
first
to call
loan.
Jonesy at school.
No, they didn't.
Yep.
They called me Slim Baldy. I was balding when I was 16.
Slim baldy.
Yeah.
And then what, you came here, then you were chub bald, and then you
I
now
was
you're slim
chubbed for a
baldy
little
again.
bit, yeah. I had to get my license out the other day. Oh, fucking Jesus, 10 kilos heavier in that photo.
Daniel Pittman jobs this week. Buy a rainwater tank and a crane. Bearded Sith, money laundering still needs to be a thing. VO, yep, especially when competitors' entries are if you only spend over $200.
Yeah, did you see that? Yeah, you can't win their mower unless you spend over $200. Fucking
It's
losers.
just stupid. But not my business.
Well, only 8 people enter, so you got a 1 in 8 chance. So maybe we should enter and then give it away.
Oh my God.
How funny would that be?
I don't know what the process is for the giveaway, but I would be very confident that the giveaway is not done live with all of the numbers like this. And so I would suggest if someone like us bought, say, $10,000 worth of orders in $200 increments to stack the odds in our favour, you would still not win.
And
I don't have any evidence of that. This is a hypothetical situation.
We could buy stock that we could sell.
I know. I've already thought past that. We're using discount codes. Yeah. All that jazz. Anyway, Daniel Pittman also needs to buy a lot of ping pong balls. Probably about 3,000 or 4,000, bro. And can you get the ones where we can rub the number off and reuse them? Because, environmentalism. Who's ringing me? Jared's ringing me. It's 4:05. He knows the podcast should be finished.
Jared Nixon.
I wonder if he's ringing me to tell me he's found the water bottles that got stolen.
That or he sold all the RBCs.
He's like,
for more money this time.
He's put the prices up. I'll give you one more story, then we'll go. So Jared, who is the purchasing manager for WaterPro, takes IBCs that we use and sells them on Facebook Marketplace, Gumtree, and all of the other shitholes where scumbags hang out. And he was selling them for... Is that not actual? That's not correct?
I wasn't expecting it.
Okay, cool. So, well, you should know...
I was expecting something, but scumbag was like okay. Deros of maybe. But I've never heard you say
Scumbags.
Deros.
No, Deros. My friends are Deros. Scumbags. But, it's Gumtree. Scumtree, as some might say.
Anyway, sorry.
So he sells IBCs there.
They were cheaper.
It started out at like $55, and then he had some market gardeners coming in and buying them who we believe would have had Vietnamese heritage. And so he started developing relationships with these guys. And so then they'd be like, any more, let us know. I'm not doing the accent. And so he sent them a message saying, got more, but they've gone up. And these guys are just like, you have no honor.
Yeah.
You are a man with no honor.
Yeah.
So Jared's like, the price is the price.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And so now they've gone up again. That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious.
So, yeah, it would either be that he'd sold them all because I spoke to him before the podcast, or maybe he found the water bottles.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I'll play us out.
Yep.
Hey, I'm an innocent
And everyone have a great
bystander.
weekend.
They saying I drove a
And
getaway
we'll see you
car,
next week.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent.
Come on this way.
So are you from Houston?
Man, I'm from Port Arthur, Texas, and I'm a female. I did not drive no getaway car. I'm legally blind.
How'd you get wrapped up with these folks?
I got